Hi, I'm Amber from Ultimate Pilates. I'm so excited to be back. It's been quite a while. I've been very busy designing these new home reformers, which have some extra heavy springs on them. So if you're in the market for a new home reformer, it's still compact and folds away, just send me a message. So let's get started. The theme now that I'm going to put together is a bunch of videos focusing on getting that perfect summer body. So today's focus is a lot of inner thighs, a lot of hips, and a lot of abs. So let's get going. We've got one red, so one heavy and one medium spring. So I've got a red and a blue, a heavy and a medium. We're going to lie down. You just need a circle. That's the only prop we're going to use today. So let's lie down and put the circle between your knees and your foot up on the foot bar. Okay. Lying down. Make sure your headrest is down because we're going to start with some hip rolls. So just take a moment, check into your body, one hand on your tummy, one on your heart. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale. Soften your body down. One more time, breathing in. And exhale. Squeezing all the air out. Gently squeeze on your circle. Take your hands by your side. Take a deep breath in, and you're going to slowly roll those hips up, taking a gentle squeeze on the rings, not allowing your carriage to move, and then roll down. Again, as you start to roll, you engage, connect into your circle, and roll your body up. Nice and slowly. Holding at the top, take another pulse of your ring and slowly roll back down. Really feel that nice articulation in the spine. We've got 3 more. Breathing in and really work on that spinal movement. Lifting up, you should be in one straight line, knees to hips, and rolling down. Come into your breath, and again, exhale, curl it up. Blow the air, all of the air out of your lungs, and then release your spine down. Another deep breath in at the bottom. Gently squeeze, last time. Can we hold the hips up and just pulse on the circle? 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the ring, hold it inside of your body for 5. Keep the carriage closed. Ooh, nice job. And then roll down. Take the circle out. Place your left foot on top of your right kneecap. You're in a figure 4 position. Your hips are square. Take a deep breath in and roll the hips up. So keeping the left hip in line with the right hip, opening your hips and roll the hips down. Again, coming up a single leg bridge, just warming up the spine, warming up the lower body. Nice and easy. 3 more times, curling it up, squeeze onto the ring. Whew. It gets quite shaky fast. 2 more. Curl it up, lift, keep your hips level, and come back down. 1 more time. Can you hold it there? Can you pulse your hips up and down 1 inch? 3, 2, hold the hips high, squeeze a circle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll your hips down and change sides. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Settle your spine down, peel it off 1 bone at a time. Hips are level, gentle squeeze on the ring and roll it down. Again, 4 more times, curling it up. Squeeze inside of you, feels so nice. 3 more. Try not to go into your lower back. You really want to keep your hamstring and glute connection alive. So don't come up so high that you pop your ribs. Keep everything engaged inside your body. Last one. Lifting it all the way up, and let's pulse the hips. Drop them, lift from your underbum. 4, the base of your bum. 3, 2. I'm shaking. Hold it there and squeeze the ring. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And segment the spine back down. Nice job. A little side to side just to loosen up your lower back with your knees. Breathing in. One more to warm up, just a simple hip hinge now. Same thing that you did, put your circle back between your knees. And then you're just going to lift the hips up, squeeze it, squeeze the ring 6 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your hips halfway and lift. Halfway and lift. 4 more. Squeeze the ring at the same time. 3, 2. Now we go to 4. You ready? Keep it there. Squeeze 4 times. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. 4. Squeeze it up. 3, 2. Hold it up. 2 squeezes. 1, 2. Hips down. Lift, down, lift. Singles. Squeeze, lift, squeeze, and lift your hips. 2 more singles. Last one. Whew, feel that fire. Roll your spine down. Great job. Let's get your straps now. And let's place them into your feet. So I'm putting the long straps on. We're going to move the circle down towards your ankles. So long straps into my feet. The circle is going to go between my ankles, just above the bone. Keep your feet nice and neutral. We're just going to start with some frogs. Take a deep breath in and stretch it out. Bending in, keep a nice firm hold of your ring and then squeeze it out from the back of your hips. We're going to do just a few more here. So my back is staying nice and still. There's no movement. I'm trying to keep it pretty flat actually into the carriage. Keep that control. Nice. Can we rotate from the back of the hips, trying to get your turn out from there into external rotation. Continue with your frogs now. Bending and stretching out. Perfect. Breathing in and really squeeze it out. 4 more. Squeeze the ring. Squeeze it out. 2 more. And then can you come back in, rotate from your hips, turn your toes facing each other, internal rotation. Work from the back of your hips, pressing out long, breathing in to come back in. Squeeze it out long. Scoop your belly. 5 more. Breathe. Move your body from your breath. 2 more. Last one. Can you hold in that chair position now? Hold it there and just turn your ankles out to the sides from the back of your hips. Turn your hips and toes together. So we're rotating, turning out and turning in. Woo, feels so good. Really nice for our hips. 2 more. Last one, really waking up those inner thighs. And hold, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Great work. Take your circle out. Hold it above your chest in your hands. Let's start just opening those hips. I want some nice big circles, keeping your back still. No movement there, keeping it nice and still. And try and keep the feet in the same position. So we're rotating up and around from the back of the hips. Pull up that air. Come on, focus on your breath. Extend out of your legs. Reach into the straps. Not too wild and crazy. Let's keep it still controlled. Can we reverse it? Come back the other way. Up and around. Scooping down, connecting. Keeping your rib placement, your spine still, and a gentle connection into your ring. Bring your legs down towards your foot bar, so about a 45-degree angle. We're going to do wide splits now. So all that is we take the legs open. You're thinking of drawing a line above your foot bar. Hold it there and then close. So it's side splits. But we don't want the carriage to move around too much. Let's try and keep it a little bit more still. You reach out of those hips. Keep it down low, and close your legs together. 3 more, nice and wide. Open your legs up. Nice side split, and then my feet are in a nice neutral position. 2 more. Breathe into it. As you close your legs, squeeze your ring. Whew, inner thighs on fire. Can we hold out? We're going to do some sumo squats. Take that external rotation and really bend your knees as wide as you can and come in halfway and then straighten out. Oh, these really get me. I swear, my inner thighs. I did this yesterday, so bear with me. I'm just bending and stretching while I talk to you, so you can take your mind off it. Your inner thighs are going to change from this. It's really incredible, so stay with it. Breathe into it. Keep that control. 2 more. Last one. Now hold it wide and do tiny circles. Tiny circles. So the legs are doing their own individual circles. So small. Smaller the better. Reverse. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I need to stretch that. Bring your soles of your feet together like a diamond and pull your feet in. Amazing work, guys. Let's take our feet out of our straps. We're going to go into our abs now. You're going to place your hands into the small strap and place your circle over the top of the knees. Okay, just balancing it there. You can also put your legs through, but this is fine. Arms up, nice and simple. Curl up, head and arms. Look down to your tummy. Press the ring out and then come down. Place your shoulders down. Again, big curl up. Reach through your arms. Scoop your tummy and come down. Again, curl it. Connecting our arms and abs. Can you slide your shoulders down a bit more? Oh, that feels good. And then just roll up, scoop, press out those kneecaps to connect the back of your hips. Your spine is in imprint still. Curl it. Scoop. 4 more. Curl, curl, curl. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Can we hold it up? Hold it there and reach your fingers further. Take your legs a little bit away from your hold there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down with your head. Take your arms open to the side. Wrap your shoulders in your spine. Again, sweep it up. Curl. Look at your tummy. We're getting that hip stability. The legs are not moving around. You're keeping them really isolated. Curl it up. Nice. Again, like you're scooping sand through your hands. Connect into it. Keep that beautiful control. Tension in your body, tension in your straps. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Can you hold it up here now? Keep your chest lifted, your legs still. Open your arms to the side a little bit. Squeeze your armpits in. Open it to the side and squeeze it in. 3 more. Push that ring out. 2 more. Connect deeper into your core. Find your center. Amazing. Come down. Put your straps down. Back onto your shoulder rest if you like. And hold on to your circle. Holding on to your circle now. Some abs. Lift your legs into tabletop, close them together, circle your hands. You're going to stretch one leg out and curl up with your chest. Squeeze the ring and change. And change. Curl and squeeze it up. Can you lift your body up a little bit higher now? Reach the ring past your knee, keeping that control. Look down to your tummy. 5 more. If you want more of a challenge, stretch your legs out. If it's going into your neck too much, if you're losing center, keep your head down. And down. Squeeze it up. And down. 2 more. And down. Squeeze it out. Last one. Can we hold it there and just squeeze the ring? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the legs down to the bar, legs back, and reach the ring and the legs together. Again, away, double leg stretch. Curl it up. 3 more. Curl it up, squeeze together tightly. 2 more. Last one. Single legs now, reach, not too low, reach it up. Reach your ring higher up to your legs. Stay nice and still in your lower body, sneaking a little bit of mat Pilates in. Series of 5, great for our abs. Whew. And relax, side to side with your knees. I'm gonna come up now, just grab a sip of water, and we're gonna do a spring change. Fantastic. Okay, let's take our foot bar down. We're going to a standing series now. It's a good one. Ooh, adjust myself here. I've also got a bit of padding, guys. If you've got it for later, we're going to come down onto this carriage. If you don't have padding here, grab something, a little towel or something to fold up. We'll use that later. So I've got 1 yellow spring on only. If that gets too much, it's a long inner thighs, put your blue on. Heavier is easier. So yellow means very light, your lightest spring. Standing up for our inner thighs. Let me just have a sip of water here. Actually, we're going to do a little bit more abs first, okay? So sorry about that, guys. Let's put your padding down. Coming up with so many flows, I'm getting confused. Come down to your knees. Perfect. And you're all the way down, okay? So bring your hands all the way down, elbows down, and your knees are down. We're going to be here for 60 seconds. Take the carriage out. Find your flat back position. My hands are underneath, holding onto the bar. Wrap your lowest ribs up. Tuck your tummy under. Where's the clock? Let me timer. 60 seconds with the shoulders back and forward. It's a really small little movement. You'll see my legs are still. I had to open the carriage out to find this position. And then I just move from my shoulders all the way out to lengthen the abs and drag my abdominals back in. The slower the better, okay? There's no bopping around. We're nice and controlled. Squeeze it in. Perfect. All the way, only 15 seconds left, guys. Keep pulling the lowest tummy up. If you feel your back with this, it means you have to bring your legs under you a little bit more. Okay, we need to build up that strength. 10 more. Get it shaky, get it in your core. Nice flat back position. Bum tucked under you. 5 seconds. All the way out, out, out. Let's stretch it out. And come back in. Ooh, commando. Keep your legs exactly where they are. If you need to lift your hips up a little bit to help your back, do. Press your hand up without moving your hips, and then your other hand up without moving. Back to your elbows. Down and down. Just a couple more. Alternating which hand you press up with every time. Stay still in your body. Few more, guys. Press, press, down, down. 1 more. Ooh, I just moved then, sorry. Try and stay as still as you can. Stay up in your wheelbarrow, which is your hands up. Scoop up that tummy, same thing. Arms back, shoulders forward. Keep your lower body still. Pressing out as long as you can. Oh, my abs are on fire. Scoop the tummy up, pull the lowest ribs up, reach it. It's just my shoulder moving forward and back, nothing else, guys. Super simple, super effective. Slow and shaky will keep burning for days. Breathing in, so effective these ones. Let's hang in there. Just got 15 seconds more. Push out of your hands more. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Whew. And come back in. Let's do just one more. We've got this all the way back, back, back. Oh my goodness. And just sit your hips back. Have a rest there. Sorry, I hope this camera's positioned okay. Okay, we're going to do our last one now on our hands, which is going to be full plank. If full plank is too much for you, then I want you to stay on your knees, okay? So you're on your hands, press back, open the carriage up so you're in plank. Push out of your hands and just bend the knees in halfway and stretch out. Reach your head and shoulders forward so you're getting that perfect long line position. Squeeze out the juice. Let's go, 15 more seconds. Squeeze it out. Slow and steady for these. Push out of those arms. Almost there, guys. Let's do 3 more. Slow. 2. Last one. Oh, my abs are shaking. Hold plank. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, excellent work. You are done with that. Okay, I'm going to take my padding off and I'm going to use it again later for the obliques. Now we're going back to standing inner thighs. So we're going to stand up. You can hold your circle if you like to work your arms. I'm going to work on my hip alignment. So I'm probably just going to not use my circle for this one, I think. But you can hold it if you want extra. Your right leg is on the non-moving platform. Okay, stand up here. And your left foot is open. The wider the leg, the more challenging it is. Place your fingers on your hip bones. And let's go. Nice and simple. Keep your chest open. Keep your neutral back position. Open up and then zipper up those inner thighs. Keeping your knees relaxed. Keeping the doming up in your feet. Nice and slowly. Breathing in. Pulling up. And then squeeze it all the way back as slow as you can. Fantastic, guys. Couple more here. Opening up. Open a little bit wider each time and squeeze it in. 2 more. Okay, I'm going to add a layer. As you go out, I want you to hip hinge, which means straight back, fold over those fingers, over the crease. I'm going into a flat back, leaning all the way forward, and then I stand back up. If this yellow is too much, go to a blue, okay? You want to work those inner thighs, but not overdo it. All the way to a nice flat back position. And then, this yellow. I did it yesterday, guys. So sorry, my range is much less today because my inner thighs are on fire. All the way down. Oh yeah, there they are. And let's do 1 more. And it's getting hot in Dubai. I've set up this new studio and it's, I didn't want to put the air conditioning on high because it may be too noisy. And I'm feeling the heat. Open up for me and let's do some saw. Let's get some rotation. Arms up, keep the carriage halfway. Turn your chest over your left leg and slide down the outside of your leg. And then slide it back up, holding your carriage in place. Change sides, rolling down. Oh yeah, I'm getting my sweat on. And rolling it back up. Nice work. 1 more on either side. In your saw, keeping that carriage exactly where it is. And curling up. Last one. All the way Now let's roll it out. Let's take it out as wide as we can go. And let's come in for a 10 count. You ready? 10 seconds. 10, 9, closing as slow as you can. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo. Oh my goodness. Pivot on that foot, face the back. Left foot on the carriage, right heel lifted, body weight forward. Bend your front knee and straighten your back leg. Get that body weight all the way forward. And then come back up. Scissor those inner thighs in. Lift up. Again, checking my hip bones are square, headlights on, forward. Let's go. Down. We're here for 60 seconds, guys. So get that great form. Don't rush it. Time under tension. Zipper up. Lift up. Nice and tall. And let's go all the way down. Down. Open. 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 Oh yeah, there it is. And coming up. I really love this one. It's so effective for me, these back lunges. It shapes everything so well. It just makes me connect in a really honest way. Squeeze, drive that left heel down and lift up. How are we going for that time? We're almost there, 10 more seconds. Breathe into it. Yes. And kind of standing up. So I'm trying to keep this back leg really straight if I can. Can we hold down at the bottom now? We're going to do a little split. It's light, so don't overdo it. Keep your hips at the same height. Straighten the front leg and then hamstring curl it back, foot under knee. Again, we take it straight and then we curl it. Oh my goodness. 2 more. This is killer. Pull it in. Tighten that tummy up. Last one. Bend it, keep it there. Now bend your back knee. Scooter with the back leg. Sit your bum back and then come back out. Just your back leg now. Pull it under you. Front leg still. There we go. 3 more. Squeeze the back leg under you. Sit that bum down. It should be burning. 2 more. Last one. Oh my goodness. Well done, guys. Come down carefully. Have a sip of water, and then we're going to do some obliques on this side. So I'm going to get you to put your padding on. Put your padding on. Here. How am I going for time? I'm doing well. I've got to pick the kids up from school. So I've got to be mindful of that. Okay, padding down here. So I'm going to just do... Yeah, let's do a back plank to start, actually. So hands up here on your shoulder rest. I've got the padding down for what's coming next. Stretch it out, and then turn your body to the right, your whole body. Look over your right shoulder, and then just bend your knees in and press it out. Again, bending in and pushing out. Good job. Bending in, squeeze it so it's like a twisted plank. Last one. And come down. Okay, I've got 2 options now, guys. I'm going to get you to do a full plank or a half plank. Let's set it up. Half plank will be your knees on the non-moving carriage. It's a really nice way to start if you struggle with side plank, and put all the pressure down into that bottom knee and then just open it up. Okay? And then we're just going to do some hip lifts. If you can, come onto your toes. You can have one hand forward. It's very light, I know. Good. And let's saw. So just saw the elbow out and in. Excellent. Out and in. Feel that underside oblique. Hand up to the ceiling. 2 more. Can you hold the elbow under the shoulder? Pike the hips up and down. Squeeze those inner thighs. You could be doing this on your knees if you prefer. 2 more. Squeeze it up. Last one. Pike it back all the way in. Come down. And let's repeat that. So we'll stay with the obliques. Turn straight around to your back plank. Hands on here. Or they can come down into here. Stretch your carriage open all the way. Stretch your arms out. Back under you, and then bend the knees. So let's try and turn the body away now to the left side. Look down your left shoulder. Your body's turning one way and your knees. More weight is in my back hand, and I'm just bending my legs in and out, warming up those obliques. Push out of the carriage. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Whew, amazing job. Come down onto your knees or your feet now. So one elbow is down. I'm turning away from you. Sorry, guys. Turning away. Bring your feet or knees onto here, and let's open up the body. Open up, and you can saw the elbow out a bit and then get it into place. And then you're just going to lift the hips up and down, holding your side plank. Lift. Squeeze it up. Pulse those hips up. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Bend those knees in and come back down. Okay, we've got those standing inner thighs now. Let's get up. Take your padding off. I'm going to make it slightly different on this reverse side here, okay? So I'll change it up a little bit. We're going to do more of a squat series now. So turning your feet out, you need to open your carriage out about halfway, okay? And then find your squat. So stick your bum back, lift your chest up, keep the carriage halfway open, and then stand 10 times up and down. Nice and simple. Get the weight into your heels. Move slowly and feel that nice wrapping inside your legs. Control. Squeeze it down and up. Breathe and up. 5 more. Slow and shaky on this yellow spring. Wow. Really gets a shake on. The carriage is not moving. It's halfway open. Hold it down. Hold it there. Lift your right heel up. Don't move the carriage. Push it down firmly. Lift your left heel. Push it down firmly. The right heel. We're alternating, staying down in that low squat, guys. Ready, drive the heel down. Keep the hips down. 3 more. 2, 1, and let's close the carriage for a second. Stand up nice and tall. We're going to open up the springs all the way nice and long. And then do a little inch pulse out, out and in. 1 inch out, holding it in the outer range. Soften your knees. Stand up tall. A plie like ballerinas do. We don't hinge forward in plies. We try and keep the body upright. So now I want you to close it for a second. You can turn your toes out a bit wider if you need. Open it up halfway and slide down an imaginary wall. Try and keep your bum under you and then come up halfway. Again, down, push the knees back more and up, really small. Down and up. Try and stand up as tall as we can. Curl it under. 4 more. 3 more. Great job, guys. Hang in there. We're almost there. Last one. Woo. Close the carriage in and step down safely. Woo. Grab some water for me. Okay, let's come down now. And we're going to put a red and a blue on again. Okay, we're just going to calm the body down with some nice stretching for a few minutes, and we're out of here. So I'm going to bring my foot bar back up. And let's lie down and put our feet into the big straps. We're just going to do some really nice big slow circles, then some short spine. So make sure your headrest is all the way down. Love short spine. Press out, put your feet in the circles, the big ones. And you've done so much nice leg work. It's really creates such nice change in the body, I find. this sequence. So simple, but so effective. So open up as wide as you can, keeping that back nice and flat, and go slow from the back of the hips. No pulling around on our knees and feet. Just move as slow as you can, pressing into the straps that little bit more. And just notice how you're feeling. Feels so good now. I first did this the other day, and I've got some really exciting circuits and things coming up. And I just did this one yesterday. I was like, oh, I don't know about that. It's a bit boring. But then I woke up today and I just felt so good, combined with some of the other ones I've got coming. So stay tuned. I'm really going to stay busy before I go on holidays this next couple of weeks and get out a lot of content. So let's really open up that big circle, and let's reverse it the other way. Slow and as big as we can, keeping our frame, keeping our body, torso down. No arching in that back. All the way. Your tailbone is always grounded as well, guys. Always nice and down. Open up, nice and big. Oh, it's so good. Allow that stretch to occur. One more time. From the back of the hips. You're trying not to really grip or pull from anywhere. Just feel that heaviness in the body. Let's go into our nice short spine now. So closing your legs, bring them back more to a frog position, 45-degree angle. Legs can go up above your hips and then start to curl inside your spine as you roll up. Roll it up, hiking it up. Keep all the weight onto your shoulder blades until the carriage is closed. Point your toes, bend your knees by your ears. Keep the hips up and then massage your spine down. Feels so nice. And then move your feet back in line with your knees. And let's press it out. Wrap from the back of the hips. Feel how strong they feel now. If you need help, you can always put your hand to your hips. Push your arms down strongly and curl inside of you. More, deeper, deeper. Lift it up. Bend the knees by the ears. Deep breath in and melt your body down. Move from your breath. So take a deep breath in and just start to feel the flow inside your body. Curling, curling, just on the shoulder blades. Bend the knees and melt your chest down first. One more time. All the way out. Curl it, all the way. Melt your knees down. Curl it. Good job. Place your right foot over your left and just take a nice stretch here. Breathe into it. Hips are square and down. One strap is loose, the other one you're using just to guide the extent of your stretch. Allowing those hips to open. Press out a little bit. Sometimes the tailbone can lift, that's fine, but let's try if we can to keep it anchored. And then just breathe into here. Let the carriage close you a little bit. Breathe into it. Open those legs super wide now, as wide as we can, pulling down a bit of tension now. And just point and flex the feet. Pointing and flexing, keeping the carriage still. Diamond feet. Give your feet a hug into your nose. Pull your toes down to your face. Gently rock side to side. Take your straps out now. Place them back down. You can roll over to one side or roll up to a nice seated position. I want you to sit up and we're just going to do a little spine twist while we're here. So just cross your right leg over your left leg. Okay? Lift your arms up. You can lift both arms up. Deep breath in. I take my left hand over. I bring my right hand behind the base of my tailbone and twist. Sitting up. Breathing, get your spine even taller. and change sides. Cross your left leg over, sit up tall, both arms reach, get the length in the spine. Opposite arm, right arm over, hand behind your back, and